tasty!
Yeah. Welcome back, guys, to another brand new episode.
Sorry, do it one more time.
Welcome back, guys, to another brand new episode on the Penniless Gamers channel. Today, we're going to introduce our top 10 monsters ever in Monster Hunter, the franchise, not world. But, yeah. Okay, so my first one is Brachiotos. Now, the Brachiotos was introduced in Monster Hunter 3, and what is so amazing about this monster is that he has little slime cannons on both of his arms.
They're not cannons.
And on his head cannon as well. He kind of reminds me of Blastoise.
They're not cannons.
Okay, let me talk. One of the main reasons why I love the Brachiotos is because every time you fight him, you have a little chance of getting slimed on, which sounds a little wrong. But if you leave it on you for far too long, you're gonna explode. So you really need to change up your playstyle when you're fighting up against the Brachiotos. And not to mention, he has a few variants that look pretty cool. There's this Ice Blast Brachiotos that looks super sick. And whenever you fight him, you have to make sure that you don't have any of his goo on you. I don't know, these Japanese games are really suggestive when it comes to...
I mean, honestly, I think your McMorning is suggested.
Oh. No, but the Brachiotos and the name. The name sounds pretty sweet. I like
Brachiotos.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you pretty much have to... He gives you Blast Blight?
Yeah.
And if you don't do the 3 rolls, you just explode.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Kind of like the Teostra in Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, he's that guy.
Alright.
He's not going to be on my... Spoilers, he's not going to be on my list.
Oh.
Yeah. My turn?
Your turn.
Alright, so there's a monster that's been in since the first game. He's flabby. Mm-hmm. He's white. He's pale. He got no eyes. It's a Kzoo. He's like,
oh yeah.
He's like one of the first ones that first main actual bosses that I fought in when I first picked up this franchise. He looked like a wiener.
Yeah, remember when I said that this game can be pretty suggestive? I think the Kzoo is
I think they did it on purpose, honestly.
Is a prime contender for the most erect monster that Monster Hunter has ever put out there.
Yeah, I think what made this guy kind of hard to fight was... He would not only paralyze you, but he would stun you, and he would frequently do it. Then he has this move where he climbs the walls and jumps down and does his thunder attack and just one-shots you.
I think the most disturbing aspects, besides from the way he looks, is whenever you fight him, there's no theme music. It's silent. And whenever you know he's there somewhere. But the theme music isn't there to help supplement the fact to give you like an adrenaline rush. So you're just like you're crap out of luck whenever you fight Kzoo.
He's also related to the Giganox.
Who's the Giganox?
He looks like a wiener with a V, like a big old head.
Okay. Alright, my next monster is the Cerritos. The Cerritos also came out and debuted in Monster Hunter 4. One of the awesome aspects about Cerritos is he looks like one of the most awesome aspects about Cerritos, he kind of bears a resemblance to Monster Hunter World's Bizukis. They both look like pine cones, and they both drop these little pine cone looking things that explode. I think one amazing thing when it comes to Cerritos is his armor and his weapons. Whenever you have all of his skills equipped, you don't need to sharpen or spend any time sharpening your weapon, because every time you roll, it kind of just gets rid of that feature out of the game. It's pretty cool. How do you like Cerritos?
I never really got into
Why?
I don't know. I just thought the whole having to roll kind of took away an element of the game that makes it like Monster Hunter what it is.
But since Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate was my first introduction, it kind of eased me into the whole mechanics of it. So I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna be wrong. You're probably right.
I'm just giving you my perspective. Alright, your turn, NightSnail.
Alright, my second one has to be Smelgray.
Uh-huh.
He's basically a thunder wolf. Like that has electric power. something I didn't know about this monster that I found out like 10 seconds ago. He actually summons Thunderbugs to charge himself.
What?
Yeah.
Because
You know when he's doing that move with his... before he charges, and you need to stop him before he does that. He's basically summoning Thunderbugs to charge himself.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, I think he was... Yeah, he's been here since Monster Hunter Portable. Monster Hunter 3.
That was his first game?
Yeah.
I love his theme. I think he has the best.
Yeah, he has best theme.
Let's play a little bit of that.
There's a guitar in it.
I don't know. Okay. The next monster reminds me a lot of Dragon Ball Z, and that's the Rajang. Every time the Rajang gets enraged, he turns into like a crazy ass Super Saiyan monster. And I'm pretty sure that's where they took their inspiration
I
from.
was about to say, they actually took the inspiration from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Like it's known.
He came out in Monster Hunter 2. That was his debut. And he does this really annoying attack where he goes like bloop, 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 bloop. And if you're not careful, he'll knock your ass out. Seriously.
I think my favorite part about this monster is the armor. If you get the full set of armor, you actually get this like unique little jump attack that's only available with his specific armor. I forgot. I think it's all games you could do that. But if you have the full armor set, you actually get this like little jump.
He was so annoying to fight. In my entire Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate career, I probably fought him and killed him maybe once or twice. He's just really that annoying. And something I didn't know though is if you cut off his tail, he can never go Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
He also has a really cool theme too.
Does he have any variants?
Yes, isn't there one that's black and red or something?
Oh, right.
He has a really cool theme too. We should also...
One of the... Yeah.
Alright, so... The first monster I actually like, other than the Jaggies, which weren't really like any challenges, was the Bulger. Yeah, it's basically a big ass boar, and he has like huge big old two tusks. That's it. All he does is charge attacks. But when I was first getting into the game, it was so hard to fight this guy. It took me like 20 minutes to kill one. I was barely learning the mechanics of Monster Hunter.
And you were like,
I just picked this game up. So I started off in Monster Hunter, the first one. I never beat any monster. I basically gave up with that game. But then I got the Monster Hunter 2. And that's what really started getting me into the game. I beat this guy. I got all his armor. I think he had a hammer.
Did he have a cool theme?
No.
I didn't know theme.
It's basically like fighting a great Jaggy or something.
Oh.
But it's just cool.
And he's one of your...
nostalgic.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Just for nostalgic purposes.
Sweet. Alright.
Oh, he has a subspecies.
Huh.
Hardcore Bulger.
Huh.
That's it.
Okay, sweet. Something that I hate in this world are spiders. I have like a very slight arachnophobia, which is kind of ironic as to why the Nurskilla is one of my favorite monsters in Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. He's this really big spider that if you take your eyes off of him for even a second, he's gonna and get you, and he's gonna stick you up and freaking slam into you. He's probably one of the most agile monsters that I have ever fought. He has these little crystals on his back, and you gotta break them. I think another interesting trivia about the Nurskilla is that in Monster Hunter 4, there are little Gypseros, like this little like crap monsters running around, and he actually kills them and puts their hides on his back.
No, yeah. I forgot he did that.
He puts like their hides on his back, and he has like this really big like what do you call that? That spiders have. It's just it's so.
Oh, then like when he gets mad, he has like little fangs, but out of nowhere, like big old jaws and just clamp on you.
He can sting you, like paralyze you too. It's annoying.
Show him how he would paralyze you.
Ah, fuck!
He uses a little stinger.
Yeah.
I think my favorite part about this monster, other than the badass armor, is a subspecies.
Which one was that one?
It was like a. Oh fuck!
No, yeah, his
like
armor.
Yeah, it's like a red one or something.
His armor looked really sweet.
Yeah, but his armor was amazing.
Yeah, definitely one of my most favorite. Even though he kind of gives me a little goosebumps in the back of my neck. Oh, these.
Probably cancers. Alright, so my number 4 has to be one of the hardest monsters I've ever fought. It took me a long time to be able to beat this guy. And the worst part is he comes in packs. It's the Jaggy.
The freaking Jaggy? Are you serious?
The Jaggy. He's hard.
What do you mean he's hard?
He always gets me.
Does he have a theme song?
Yeah, dude, the best one.
How does it go? Roll it.
Well, anyways, this guy comes in like 20 subspecies. Mm-hmm. My favorite's the Molten Jaggy. He just
his Molten Jaggy.
Yeah, his roar, like it hurts you. You can't even block that shit.
You're getting that confused with T-Rex.
No, this is Jaggy.
I'm surprised he's not on your list.
And his Japanese name is Jaggy. Jagai. And it translates into dog. He's hard.
Okay, now we're last ones, right?
I got testicle. He's 30.
Now the last ones for sure now. Alright, now we've made it to our most favorite monsters. Now, this monster is one of the main reasons why I got into Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. When my friend here, NightSnail, told me that I should get this game, I looked at the box art and I'm like, huh, that monster looks sweet as hell. And that's the Gormogon. Now, in Monster Hunter World, whenever you fight the Rathalos or the Rathian or a Kushala Daora, you have the ability to bring them down with a flash bug. But the crazy thing about the Gormogon,
he got no eyes.
He's
blind.
So that
like
tactic,
Ray Charles.
So that tactic, you gotta use something else because this Gormogon is freaking amazing. The most amazing thing about him actually though, is his blight ability.
His black ability.
His blight ability. His blight ability is pretty much this infection where you can either try to get rid of it or brave through it. Now, if you want to get rid of it, his blight ability,
just eat a nullberry.
Yeah, go for it. But if you're a really tough boy and you brave through it, then you're gonna have this amazing attack buff. And I think that's the most crazy thing about the Gormogon, because once you get through it, you feel really badass.
Or you could use that blight ability to your advantage, because when you use his weapons, when you make his weapons, if you're infected with the blight, it buffs the Gormogon weapons.
And then when you survive it, then you get another buff on top of that. It's crazy.
So like, it's like two. It's like 2 buffs.
2 buffs. But yeah, that's. I love the Gormogon. I even have him on right here.
I gave you those.
I bought this.
Oh.
Okay. What's your ultimate monster? What's your most favorite monster in Monster Hunter?
My favorite.
I'm so pumped.
My favorite monster in the whole franchise. I'm not talking about Monster Hunter 1. I'm not talking about the second. I'm not talking about World. I'm talking about my favorite monster. The Gormogon tribes. All of them. What can I say? They help you out when you're in need. They throw little bombs. They give you little. If you kill them, if you backstab them, they drop little items that help you out during fights.
They're little cats.
They come
That's
in
your
different
favorite?
They come in variants. Like.
1, 2, 3, portable, frontier. You don't. Out of all the monsters.
Yeah, you know who was a Gormogon?
Who?
Cha-Cha.
Oh.
Cha-Cha helped you out.
Huh. Well, guys, that's going to do it for us today. And if it sounds like I'm whispering, that's because everybody in my house is asleep and I'm not trying to wake them up. So please enjoy this ASMR outro. As always, guys, please comment, subscribe, and like. And if you want to see way more Monster Hunter videos with our shenanigans, Stay tuned.